So hello and welcome to another episode of Oblot Gaming. Um, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do a couple of things. First, um, so I was trying to do a speed run, and as maybe you saw if you've watched a couple of those episodes, I did okay. I mean, I got through to the point where I was making black soup, sausages. I've got myself a fine bow. I got some interesting stuff. Um, but the problem was I stalled. So I really stalled on the iron, and so I went down. So I basically went down. It's unfortunate because I found the vendor, but I ended up going all the way around this island, which was an absolute killer. It took forever. And then I went all the way down here, and unfortunately, I did find another iron here. Um, But basically, I only found a couple of iron, and I could have maybe explored a little bit further. Obviously, bomb mass down there, I could have gone a bit further. Um, but in the end, I kind of stalled, and I also realized that videoing the whole series was not really going to cut it. It wasn't interesting. It wasn't really interesting to watch. So, what I decided to do in the end was just call it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to log out. I'm going to kill the server and I'm going to kill the character. So let's go to here. So I'm going to remove Dizzy. Yep. And then I am going to... I'll go with Izzy and I'll explain that in a second. But Speed Dizzy I will also remove because don't need it anymore. Right. So now I have Izzy. So first it was Dizzy, now it is Izzy. And so what's Izzy? What I thought I'd do is, for a bit of fun, I would see how far I can survive without dying. I was out with the lads the other day, the other lads from the Valheim server, and I will do a walk through the Valheim server probably this weekend. Um, but I was with the lads, and we were talking about what we could do once, because we're not going to close the Legoheim server, but of course, is it not night? I'll sleep. So yeah, we're not going to close the Legoheim server. We're going to go back there. We're going to do building things like that. But the other lads are getting close to Ashlands now. Um, they're going to try and take on the Queen, I think, this weekend. But anyway, so they're getting closer. And so what we thought we'd do is all of us join a server that is basically a one life server. So if you die, you're basically gone. And what I thought I'd do in prep for that is actually have a go on my own. So this is a new server. I've been playing. I mean, I think this is what I didn't watch when it came up, but it's day 4, day 5, something like that. It's not very far in. But what I thought I'd do is just have a little bit of fun and just basically see how far I can get without dying. So here I am. I've just thrown down a very basic base here. I haven't got enough. I mean, really basic start. So I have just got enough now to create the bow. So I'm going to create a bow. Crude bow. Because I do want one. And make some arrows. So now I can work on my... That's actually a comedy. You get one arrow. For boost, you get one arrow. It's really worth it. Not. So anyway, let me just make another couple of batches of arrows. There we go. Right. So yeah, so far I've done okay. I've not, as I explored a bit. I've thrown down a basic base here. I have ventured over here a little bit, and we do have a black forest just here. We have Aether right next to the circle. So my kind of goal for the first step is, obviously, I do not want to die during that first boss battle, so I am going to I'm going to do it with arrows. So I have enough resin and I have enough wood. What I don't have is the feathers, and so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a wander around. I'm going to get some more meat. I'm going to work on the cooking, and I'm going to try and get some birds so I can get some fire arrows. Then I am going to go and have a crack at Aether, and that will be my first stressful moment as we try and take on. Oh, there's a ball for me. Yeah, as we try and take on the first boss. Actually, I can also, if I get a little bit more deer meat, if I get a bit more deer skin, I can probably upgrade the level of my. Oh, no, that's not. I thought for a moment that was a bird, but it was flint. So yeah, I'm basically looking for birds at this point, and I'm going to explore whilst I'm doing it. I'm going to take a bit of a run around. This island is quite interesting. As I said, there is a black forest just over there, so I am going to just do a little bit of exploring up here. I obviously don't want to draw anything at the moment, because I don't even have a shield. But I am going to put my bow on and see if I can get some birds, get some feathers, and then have a go at Aether. I might not do it now. I'm actually kind of chilling tonight. I was out earlier. It's not that late yet, but I don't want to spend all night, because it's going to be a long weekend, I think. So I do plan to go to bed at a sensible time. I know. What a big girl's blouse. It's like, sleep when you're dead. That's what they say, right? We venture over here, see what we got. So I did find obviously the water that way, so I do want to, but this one's a bit different. I can take my time. The speed run was okay. I mean, as I said, I was enjoying it, but then, I was talking to the lads again. It's kind of like, you gotta take notes. You gotta know what your next plan is. It's like, yeah. And if you've been watching enough of my videos, planning is not my forte. I'm kind of a play it and see kind of guy. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just we're going to skirt the Black Forest. What's this one saying? Probably beware of the grey dwarves. That's it. Yeah, there we go, grey dwarf. A 1-star grey dwarf. Got him. Yeah, it's also good to get some skills going. If I can just see some blueberries in there, but I don't plan to engage. Be kind of cool if I could find a few settling cores to get started as well, but I need a shield ideally first before I go too deep into there. Because I'm a man of habit. Oh look, we found a mountain already. Man, this is some pretty packed biomes right here. But as as a creature of habit, I will probably build a base under the first elder thing that I find. I tell you, I built that base on Legoheim. Whoa! Is this just a? This isn't one with lots of dead people in it, is it? No, it's not. Okay, what's you? Who are you? Are you just normal grayling? Okay. Nope, nothing in there. I'd love to find a beehive. Awesome. That's a black forest again over there. This is pretty densely packed. I've got to be frank. It's pretty densely packed. Oops. I'll just get to English language down here. Come on. Come on. So the reason I do that, by the way, is because the language settings, I always use caps lock to destroy stuff. Whoops. Okay. I don't want to mess with you guys without equipment. Gotcha. Yeah, so I always use caps lock for clearing my for destroying stuff. And is there another one in here? No. That's quite a big building. I'm going to take all of that. This is nice. This is like a nice little village. But I'm going to go. Yeah, so I use caps lock, and I always have used caps lock since I started. But when on Japanese language, English, it's a different button, so I have to reset every time I start playing. I could probably change the default, but yeah, it's fine. It's just a little thing that I have to do, and it's not too bad. But yeah, okay, so pick up some wood. But yeah, quite an interesting little spot here. I am going to touch the cold over here. I do not want to engage a wolf. I do want to show it's on my map. So, and we're in the Black Forest again here. Really, what am I not eating? As I said, I don't want to, because this is more of a, wow. It's an interesting little area. I'll take all of those. Okay. Where did that deer go? I should have tried to pop it. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if there's anything up there I can use to... So a couple of wolves on around here wouldn't go amiss, would they? I wonder if I could build on there, pull a wolf in, train it. Woo! Oh, just graylings. So a wolf farm on the first would actually go down pretty well, I think. I love oak trees. Seems to be a reasonably big mountain. I may get away with that. I may be able to get some. I may be able to get some silver from up there. As I say, I don't want to venture too far into the Black Forest just yet. Kind of. Oh, there is my first. Nice. Two archers. I am going to run away for now. But it's over there. So I'm going to mark it. So if I can get enough for what I need out of there, that would be really freaking useful. Alright, let's see if I can get this. A long way away. Did I hit it? I think I did. Okay. I did. So yeah, I'm still after birds. I will take any boars I see though, because I do need more scraps for the shield. But the other thing is as I'm playing more hardcore rather than, I can actually take some time to build as well. And obviously you guys know building's part of the game that I enjoy a lot. So, I don't know, what have I got over here? We've got the mountain down here. That is a Black Forest. I just wander over here. I'm still looking for birds really, but more food. So obviously I do want the fine wood bow as well, but ultimately that first boss you probably take him with a regular bow and some fire arrows. And the dogs are fighting as usual. There's another one. That was a bit bad. Got him. It's good. I'll get some meat and I'll do some cups. I'm not too heavy. No, I'm not. I'm just full. Interesting. Oh, I've got too many strawberries. What am I ditching? Oh, there you go. Whoops. There we go. So I can pick up the strawberries now. You can never have too many strawberries. But it does mean I should probably double back to the base. And where was the base again? I'm going exactly the wrong way. It's, that is why. But I do need fine wood for the circling core. So really the primary focus is getting some... Ah, the pets as usual making all the noise. Come here. Come here. So let's jog on back to base. I'll go down this way though. See what I can see in a new area. Yeah, this. I mean, it's funny because the lads we were out eating pizza and we were talking about what they do when once they beat the Ashlands, and they're like, oh, we're going to play Monster Hunter, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I'm like, I don't know. I like the replay value of this game. I really do. I like. It's a very chill game, and I think if if you set yourself interesting goals and you're trying to do something interesting with it, I do really enjoy, as I said, the replay value of this game. Um, there we go. So we need to get some antlers. I've got enough antlers at this point. It's really just getting to the point where I can take it without dying, which is, I mean, it's doable, definitely doable. It's just I don't want to risk it, so I am going to definitely cook up some fire arrows before I have a crack, because then I can take it from a distance. Am I too heavy now? I am. Let me get rid of a couple of stones. Let me just head back now. I really do just want to drop all this off, sleep the night, and yeah, start looking for some arrows. There's some birds. Need some birds. Oh, look at the sunset. Very pretty. I mean, I actually do want to also. It'd be good if I could level up and get some. Oh, what kind of ditch? Probably ditch the stone at this point. Get the. I don't want the neck trophy. I want the. Oops. I want the tail. That's a nice little. Whoops, that was not smart. There we go. Nearly home. So yeah, the reason I picked this spot is because it is next to a black forest. Is that? It's not deer, is it? No, they're boars. So it's near. It is quite near a black forest, which is good. Oh my word. Where'd the other one go? So yeah, it is near a black forest. It's also near the sea. Oh, bird. Come on, can I get it? Nope. Bit higher, Gary. Ah! Seagull. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. I've got two. Nice. Nice. It's definitely sleep time. So there you go. I should probably have just stayed right by my base and hunted hunted birds. Place stacks. Place stacks. I will drop down a beehive over here. There we go. It'd be nice to get some honey in. Repair everything up. And I might just... Oh. I need to get some food. Probably just 4 of each at the minute. it seems that I need to be level 2 to make fire arrows, so that requires 10 flint. Do I have 10 flint? I do, so let me drop one of those. And then do I have enough for one of these? 15 flint, 20 leather scraps. I do not. But that will allow me to make fire arrows, so let's make some. And that's probably enough to go kill the deer, to be honest. I might... It's the 35. It's definitely worth having a bit more. I might wait for a little bit more. I'm going to upgrade the axe. I think, want to get a little bit more clothing. Can I make any clothing yet? What do I need? The leather trousers, just in case I get hit. 6 deer skin. I could probably do that. Yeah. Leather tunic is armor 2. I'm in rags, which is armor 1, is it? Better than nothing, it says. Which is true. I'm actually going to chuck on some leather trousers. So I'm at 3. It doesn't make a huge difference at this point. Wooden shield. I can get a wooden shield with 4 leather scraps. I am going to do that because I do prefer fighting with a shield. So I'll make one of those as well. Oh, I should have looked at the start. Oh, look at that! I got another red and black one. Oh. Alright, so we'll just chuck some of this back in here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I need to build some more, but for now, I will just get a good night's sleep. And then, yeah, so as I said, I was just going to try something new again. I know I keep starting, and those of you are probably getting bored with watching the same thing over and over. But this time I just thought I'd have a little bit... oh, they need more open space. Damn it. I'll stick it outside. Yeah. So, you know, the speedrun, I wasn't feeling it, and I genuinely just didn't think it was a good watch. So I thought I'd do this way. See if you guys enjoyed it a little bit more. And if you do, great. If you don't have to watch it, do you? But yeah, I mean, I hope you do. If you do, like and subscribe, that always helps me out in my quest to get to the 300 subscribers I need to monetize. Get young bloke a little bit of pocket money. Yeah, because he definitely wants his pocket money. That one. He's been modelling recently. He's a poster model for some weird English brand, which is kind of, I mean, it's not weird. I don't mean it that way, but I mean, to me, it's really 80s. Quite honestly, when I was looking at it, reminded me of Adam and the Ants, yeah, a little bit. Kings of the Wild Frontier time. And if any of you actually know that, I'd be kind of impressed. I guess my watchers are probably the older generation, so they probably do understand that reference. Yeah, so it's all pretty old looking, 80s vibe, which, yeah, it's kind of fun. I went and watched him doing his first modelling for him, and he enjoys it. That's the most important thing. He enjoys it, yep. Those of you who have kids know that once you have kids, usually you're doing most things just to see them enjoy themselves. I'm gonna eat some strawberries this time round. I'm not gonna get. I'll save the honey for the fight later. Right, so I'm going to call it there for this video. I just wanted to kind of introduce what I'm doing now. I'm going to play a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, if I die off camera, I die off camera. It's shogunai. But when I do die, I'm just going to delete the character, delete the server, and maybe have another go. See how far I can get again. Depends how far I get in and before I bite the bullet. But knowing me, not that far. Because I'm pretty naff when it comes to this kind of thing. So let me just flatten this down a little bit. Nice little starter base here. But as I say, I'm not really digging too much because I am going to just go straight under Elder again once I get there. It's just such a safe location. More so when you're on a cliff edge, and that's the one thing. If I'm not on a hill, might be harder to do. In fact, I don't know whether you can do it if you're not on a hill edge. But anyway, I'm going to probably do similar thing to what I did before, just because it's actually pretty secure, and most things just can't get to you. I remember the only time we really had an issue was when we had the Ashlands raid, and yeah, that was on me. I didn't build it well enough. I didn't give myself the protection I needed. I was just lazy. But yeah, with an Ashlands, with an Elder base and a bit of a whole built wall, you should be able to withstand any raid. Just sit there and wait for them to get bored and run away. So, not that I expect to make the Ashlands with this character, quite frankly. Right, anyway, gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a future episode.